Hello friends, welcome to HTML tutorial series. I double click on default.html page. I right click on default.html page, open with the notepad. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss image maps, how we can create hotspot areas on an image, or how we can create more than one hyperlinks or hyper areas on an image. First of all, you can see here I have an image with the name image1 and its file extension is JPEG. Let me add that to the page. Here I am going to use img src equal to, in double quotations I am going to say image1.jpg /, file, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that we have image loaded in the web page. Now what I want actually means, if I click on this rectangle area or my works rectangle box, the browser should take me to my works.html page. If I click on this about us circle area, it should take me to about us.html page. That means I should be able to create here one hyperlink area and here one more hyperlink area. If I use the anchor tag, it is not possible, right? If I enclose this image tag in between the anchor tag, closing anchor tag, and I can write here hyperlink reference href is equal to, I can say here about us.html, file, save, go to browser, refresh. If I move the mouse cursor, check out what happens. The mouse cursor is changed to the hand cursor. You can see entire image got changed to hyperlink. If I click on the image, it goes to about us.html page. If I click on this about us area, it goes to about us HTML page. If I click on my works area, it goes to about us page only. The reason is entire image is now a hyperlink or a hyper area, you can say. But what I want to create two different hyperlinks on this image. As we know that it is not possible by using the anchor tag, we have another way to create hotspot areas or more than one hyperlinks on an image. And how do we do that? Let's understand. File, save, go to browser, refresh. To create hotspots, we need to create a map. To create a map, we are going to use map tag. I am going to write here map. Map tag is a pair tag, so I must and should write a closing map. Then inside the map, we are going to create areas or a hotspot areas, we say. To create areas, we are going to use area tag. Area tag is a unpaid tag. You can see that I have opening and closing tag both in one tag. Area tag takes few attributes. We have to assign values to those attributes. Let's begin. First attribute is shape equal to, in double quotations, we have to tell to the system what type of shape that area should be. I am going to say here rect, then it is going to create a rectangle area. If I say here circle, 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 then it creates a circular area. I want here rectangle area, so I give shape equal to rect. Then we have to give coordinates. COORDS, coords is an attribute which takes coordinates. Here you have to give left, comma, top, comma, RIGST, right, comma, bottom. These four values you have to give. What is the left value of this rectangle box? What is the top value of this rectangle box? Or you can say what is the X value? What is the Y value of this rectangle box? Then here you have to give what is X plus width, width, width. Then you should give here what is Y plus height, height, height. If you give these four coordinates, then it will create the rectangle area. How do I get the coordinate area of this rectangle box? I need to take some software help. Here I have a Photoshop. I'll take a help of that. And Photoshop is one of the best software or one of the greatest software for editing images. Working with raster graphics from the Adobe. I say OK. You can see I have a ruler also weaved. You can see here the X value is actually 200 and the Y value is 0. So what I do here, I give the x value 200, the y value I am going to give 0. Next I have to give x plus width, that is a right value. So for right value you can see here that is 400. So 200 plus width is 200. Here you can see 50, 100, 150, 200. So 200 plus 200 is 400. That's what we have here. X is 200, width is 200, 200 plus 200. I am going to give here 400. Similarly, y is 0. Y is 0 here. 0 plus 200 is 200. I am going to give here 200, 200. Now what happens means it creates an area, rectangle area on the image. Then we should tell hyperlink reference to which page it should move when I click on that area. href hyperlink reference. I am going to say here my works.html. Then the next step is I need to give a name to the map. So I am going to say here name equal to, in double quotations I can write any name. I say here image map. Now this image map is going to be used by this image. So I need to use an attribute called as usemap. In between I have to write hash, then I should give this map name so that that image uses this map to create hotspot areas. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You should see this time if I move the mouse cursor, you can see that mouse cursor is not changing to hand cursor. But when I move the mouse cursor in this rectangle area, check out that. This rectangle area is now a hotspot area or a hyperlink, guys. If I click on this, it goes to my works.html page. My works HTML page has the title set to my works, and in the body we just have welcome to my works page. That's it. If I go back and move the mouse cursor in the about us area, you can see that mouse cursor is not changing to hand cursor. That means this area is not a hotspot area. It's not a hyperlink. So I need to create a hyperlink for this also, right? How do you create a hyperlink for this? Let's begin. I need to create one more area in this map tag, in between this map tag. So I am going to say here area. Then I should tell shape. What type of shape we want? I am going to say here circle, circle. Then we should give coordinates, coords, coordinates. Now coordinates for the circle we have to give is the center, center x, comma, center y. Then we have to give radius. These three values we have to give so that the image creates a circular area on the image. So let's find out what is the center x and center y for this one. So center x for this is 300 and center y for this is 300. So for this image we have center x, center y is 300, 300, center y is 300. Then radius I have to find out. Radius is this side if I go 50 and here 50. So that means 100 is the radius. Let me give here radius equal to 100. Then I should use hyperlink reference, href hyperlink reference. Here I am going to say about aboutus.html. It should go to aboutus.html page, then / greater than sign, file, save, go to browser, refresh the page. This time you can see if I move the mouse cursor in the about us area, you can see that it has got changed to a hyperlink area or a hotspot area. Can you see that? If I move the mouse cursor outside, you can see that we are getting the normal mouse cursor. If I move inside, we are getting the hand cursor. Now this is going to take us to aboutus.html page. About us, welcome to about us page. If I go back and move to this area, it will take me to my works.html page, guys. This is how you can create hotspot areas on an image. You have to follow these steps. How you can create different areas. Basically we create rectangle area and circle area. Hope you guys have understood how we can create image map or hotspot areas on a single image and create more than one hyperlinks on an image. Similarly, you can see here I have one more image. You can create hotspot areas for each of these circles. One will take to home page, one will take to my works, one will take to about us page, one will take to experience.html page, something like that. You can create your own blogs also by using images. One single image can have more than one links. By creating a hotspot areas, you can perform that. So for this tutorial, this much is enough, guys. In the next tutorial, we get more information on HTML. For more benefits, please subscribe, like, comment and share. See you in the next tutorial. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing.